In this video, I will be rebuilding the front strut assembly with a new strut mount, new spring pads, new bump stops, and I will also be replacing the sway bar end links. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down here and pop off my 219Ms with the beautiful. So here are the parts. I've got the Bilstein B4, which is an OEM replacement for the non-sport package. I've got new bump stops, new spring pads for the top as well as the bottom. I've got new gaskets for the strut mounts. I've got new sway bar end links for both sides. So here are the strut mounts. These are all OE good quality parts. So I'm gonna work on taking everything out and rebuilding the suspension. So I just got the shock out, the shock assembly. I think I'm gonna rebuild this one completely, put it back in with the new end link, and then I'll take another video. So the front strut assembly is now rebuilt. So I've got the new sway bar end link in. Got the front strut assembly rebuilt here for the right side. I got my bump stop in, got everything sprayed with some silicone lubricant to keep it good. Strut mounts all greased up. I have new paper gaskets for the top. I also replaced this spring pad and the bottom spring pad as well as the bump stop. And hopefully this should give it a lot better ride quality. Everything has been installed and torqued to spec. I got my heavy duty sway bar end links in there. Ran into some trouble and I ended up having to replace the tie rod end because it was stripped. So they should be replaced in pairs, but I didn't really have the time, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. I just finished with the whole strut assembly install, or the old ones. And of course the sway bar end links. I took it around, it had a tiny noise. I went through and tightened everything. There were a couple of loose bolts. And then I just tested it up and down the driveway. All the noises seemed to be gone, so that was successful. And I'm just going ahead and installing this new window trim very carefully because these aren't very easy to install.